Hey, budget babes. Marty here with Budgets and Chaos. Ooh, ooh. How you all doing? Yes. Okay, so let me start off by saying if you've been here before, thank you so very much for choosing to hang out with me. And if it's your first time here, my name is Madi. Nice to meet you. I hope that you like what you watch and you will consider subscribing, being part of my chaotic family. Okay, y'all. Um, Today, my hot day is Sunday, which is that's when you will be seeing this, and Sunday the 27th. I think that's what it is. Let me just tell you where we're at with that. Yes. So, and today's actually Wednesday, July 23rd. My day is the 27th on Sunday, but this is the day that I am able to record this. So today the budgeting sisters are going. Tomorrow, the 24th, Thursday, the dramatic panda. The queen's budget will go on Friday the 25th. And then I am Sunday, and after me, budget with Mama Bear will go on Monday the 28th. Tuesday the 29th will be the traveling and saving chief Andra. And shutting it all down on Wednesday July 30th is Adana, powered by creativity. And this here was brought to us by those three that are closing it out: Stephanie, Budget with Mama Bear; Andra, the Traveling and Saving Chief; and Donna, powered by creativity. They did give us. So what I'm doing is updating my second quarter goals, and I'm going to do a little preview of what the what we're going to what our goals are going to be for the third quarter. A lot happened here in my household in the second quarter, but nonetheless, we will see how we did. Okay, so starting off the bat, I'm going to read this prayer I got from, that I saw on had in hers, and I read it when I did my first quarter goals, and I'm going to read it right now doing my second quarter update. Do not skip this prayer. Thank you, God. I don't have a luxurious house, yet I can still find shelter from the storm. There are nights when I struggle to sleep, but I can still wake up to face a new day. My wallet may not be filled, but I'm still provided with the food and clothing. I may not have everything I want, but I have everything I need. God, I am grateful to you for this. Amen. Okay, so let's go. We're going to start off with our goals. Hold on. Our goals, and these lovely women, Stephanie, Andra, and Donna, powered by creativity, if you've been following the financial hop, had provided us with some tools. So we'll take a quick look at what those tools are, and then I'll go into how I organize myself for my goals and my updates. Drinking my coffee. Okay, so this smart sheet here was gifted to us by Andra. Yo, girl. Okay, and it's SMART goals. S, specific; M, measurable; A, attainable; R, relevant; time bound. Okay, so that was gifted to us by her, and I thought it was a great thing that I actually broke down. I made a sheet that I stole the idea from because I think everything that she did. Oh, I'm dirty. Everything that she did was amazing, so I stole from her. Truth be told, I liked it. Okay, so my goals, and this is for 2025: eliminate consumer debt by June 2026. And when I say consumer debt, I'm talking credit cards, loans, um, not my car payment, because that's not going to happen. But I only want a car payment at this time, and then have everything else. And I did have some old goals from my divorce, from a death, and so forth. So yeah, it is also to increase my credit score, and I would like to purchase a home at the beginning of 2027. Measurable was I have been tracking my progress pen to paper. I will be transparent in saying that that June there was some time in there where I didn't track as well as I could have because I really couldn't because I had a little health thing and I couldn't even like literally I can't explain that my clarity, my easy daily tasks were difficult to do. And sometimes they still are, but not as bad. So I had a little trouble with that, but I still did for the most part. I think I did, I'm going to say about 80% good when that was happening. Attainable. My goals are attainable. However, should anything change, I will tweak my goals accordingly. Relevant. Um, it's going to allow for financial stability and well-being, a peace of mind, relief of stress, and release of feeling shame of all this horribleness. I was one who had a credit score of 840. It was top notch. And so divorce and death can really change those things drastically, and that is what happened. Time bound. Credit card and loans to be debt free by June 2026 and purchase a home the first quarter in 2027. That is that. And then, okay, we have my quarterly plan and update. This next spreadsheet, which actually came with a few pages, but sorry about that. I heard something outside. And this is by Budget with Mama Bear. So the 2025 goals, hers talked about health, family, travel, personal, hobbies, financial, social, and business. And I will go over mine really quickly if y'all don't mind. It's going to be kind of a long video. I think all these, well, maybe not. Mine's going to be, all mine are long. My health is eat more protein, increase muscle, consistent therapy sessions, which I did horrible on. And it's okay not to be okay is what I need to tell myself. I also had another, like as I mentioned, a health scare. So there's more that I have to add to that as I go. So I'm tweaking it. Family, more family gatherings, individual time with my grandbabies, and work on budgeting with each family member. Travel, Colorado in June. I did do that. My daughter graduated, and I want to go to Utah this summer. We're in the summer. Although I think my health is going to prevent me from doing that because I have a lot of appointments and so forth, which is fine. I am going to Vegas, so there's that. I think I might take a little trip to Palm Springs. Haven't decided on that. Personal, make self-care a priority. Purge unserving relationships, and also items around the house. Declutter and organize regularly. My hobbies: read more, craft more, restart my rhinestoning and 3D printing. Financial, reevaluate financial at least once a month and update accordingly. Get on top of my 1 month ahead, my emergency fund. Let's get on top of that. Pay debt as opposed to high yield savings account, which that's what I'm doing. I'm concentrating solely on debt and increase my credit score. Social is build and update my YouTube. I need to do more YouTube shorts, post more, comment more, and I wanted to start a live, which I did. Okay, and then post I don't even know what that says. Okay, improve my Ko-fi, post regularly. Oh, and I have my YouTube lives right here. Business, Amazon affiliate, up my subbies and add membership options. All right, and then this is just my first quarter, which we did review. So let's go over to second quarter, continue my month ahead, continue my emergency fund, review CCs for payoffs, focus on side hustle, research, Friendly Friday channels, set playlist time aside, and do my YouTube videos consistently. All right, so here's where we're at. We'll go through each of my goals. I did have 5 of them. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, so this is where we are at. I'm just going to go over each one, and then I'm going to, well, here, let me tell you what the preview was for April to June. Paying off more debt with a focus on the credit cards from my divorce, which will increase my income which I will be doing by increasing my side hustle income and continue building my month ahead and my e-fund. That was my focus. I'm excited for reducing my debt from divorce. I'm also excited for starting my lives. Milestones paid off 3 CCs from divorce plus current, plus a current one that was previously. I'm scared of not knowing if I can increase my side hustle income without physically overdoing it. I am scared of starting my live and not having anyone join in. Swear to God. Every time I do a live, I'm like, oh my God, I hope I get some people. I hope it's not just me. Okay, main goals. 1, credit. Okay, I'll go over these because these are these. Okay, so I'll go over those. And then my task is keep reevaluating my goals, research time and date for my lives, keep tracking effectively, start lives, just do it, do not overthink it. My notes were have faith in myself and in the support of this amazing community. So let's go over my goals. Oh God, there it is again. Gotta stop. Okay. Goal number 1. My goal was to pay off an additional 2, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to pull this out. Okay. Done luck. Okay. Pay off 2 additional credit cards from my divorce, right? Well, not only did I pay off 2, I actually paid off 4 that were from my divorce plus 1 current one. Yes, baby. Bam, baby. Right? I should have, before I told you all that, I should have said, and it was measurable when I reviewed my credit cards to see which made more sense to pay off, which for me are the ones from my divorce. Attainable, I used all my side hustle money for this because, and actually because to be honest, most of my employee and my 9 to 5, it's not 9 to 5, but my regular income from my job goes to my bills, and I have like hardly anything left. So, and then relevant, it's going to reduce debt, and it's going to increase my financial stability and my mental well-being. I wanted to do this by 6:30, and I did complete that. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, paying off debt, baby. That's what I'm here. Paying off debt, baby. That's what I'm here. Okay, okay. So that was amazing. Boom, boom, chakalaka, and it was a total of. Oh God, stop! It was a total of $4,350.59. What you say now, y'all? What you say now? Debt be gone. Okay, yeah, that was exciting. Super exciting. And I did earn extra income. Okay, so hold on. That's that. That was goal number 1. Boom, done. Goal number 2 was earn extra income. I said about 15 to 2,000 to pay off goal number 1 with the side hustles. It was measurable by increasing my YouTube videos, my lives, my Etsy drops, possible loan signings, and events such as bridal showers and birthdays and stuff like that. It's attainable by earning extra income is attainable by allotting time for these things, to be honest. Relevancy is it will help me achieve my goals of reducing debt. I wanted to do this by 6/30/2025, and it was to pay off 2 additional. Well, and I completed it. Boom, baby, boom, chakalaka, boom. I earned the extra income to not only pay off 2, as I said, but to pay off, what was it, 4 from my divorce and a current one. So what? Yes, and I don't quite, hold on, hold up, wait a minute. And not only that, I also, which I didn't mention yet, I paid off the current one that was Child's Place. Oh no, and that's it. I thought I paid off a loan, but that was previous. Okay, so that's current. This was an extra one. Yeah, so that was that. That was amazing. Yeah, baby. So those are gonna stay right there because I completed those in that quarter. And then what do we have? What do we have? What do we have here? Okay, so now we have, let me get a highlighter. Now we have my goal number 3. My goal number 3 is to become 1 month ahead in and my home expenses. Okay, and it was measurable by using my 1 month ahead savings book, and I did do that. I have been doing that. Well, I did do that. Attainable was I needed to pull $189 from each paycheck at this point. Actually, no, it was actually, oh, yeah, 189 because then 50 of it was for, some of it was for, not 50, 25. 25. So I pulled 189 so that I can put towards my month ahead, right? That's what I did. And then I pulled an additional 25 for my e-fund, which is right here, which I'll go over that in a second. And then that's how that was attainable. Like I had to pull that 189 religiously so that I can reach my goal. Relevancy is to make me feel more secure. I feel more secure being 1 month ahead instead of being stressed. Like, shoot, I'm like just going off the, each month. Oh my God, I need this, right? And then time. I started this on January 15th, and my goal is to be, it says 1 month ahead by September. I am on track. So this is actually going to move to Q3 because I am on track. So I'm going to stay right there, and I'm going to move it to Q3. Okay, we'll put that there for now. Okay. So where does it say? I'm on track with that, so we're good with that. Now, my emergency fund is my goal number 4 for quarter 2. I started my e-fund, right, and I wanted to keep it going, and I started it January 15th, and I want to complete this by August 31st of 2025. A total of I want $1,000 in there, and then hopefully more. Obviously, I want like 3,000 to be honest, but I'll just start with I went from 500 to start to 1,000. So actually, anyways, so there's that. I'm sorry. And then measurable was use my emergency fund challenge in my month ahead savings book, which I have been doing. It's attainable by saving $25 per paycheck. I'm doing that. I got to go slow and steady. It's whatever I can afford at the time. Not at the time. It's whatever. It's what I can afford from my paycheck, because this is literally from my paycheck. Relevancy. Security for my emergencies, which I did have, by the way, and not have to use my credit cards when those emergencies arise. And I wanted 500 by 8/31, but I think I'm gonna reevaluate that and see what I do. So this one's not complete, but I am on track. So we're gonna move that to Q3 because I am on track. Boom, baby. Chickalaka. All right. Goal number 5 is to increase my credit score. Increase my credit score gradually because it went down. So it was so bad. Research all and measurable. I'm researching all the 3 bureaus, seeing what if anything is delinquent, and really nothing is delinquent except for those old divorce CCs, right? Which I'm working on. And then, so working on what to pay next and so forth off of those old credit cards. They kind of go hand in hand, obviously. Attainable. This will be attainable at a very slow pace by paying off that old debt, because all the current stuff is current. Like all my credit cards today are current. Everything is current. Car payments current. It's not. It's those old divorce and funeral credit cards. Relevant. This will give me financial stability and allow me to buy a home um, when it comes time with a better credit score, right? This is ongoing, but I would love to purchase a home in Q1, maybe Q2 of 2027. My score has improved yet again, right? So it increased with Experian by 10 points. But for some reason, when I checked at the end of June on TransUnion and Equifax, it remained the same as the end of the first quarter, which I'm not quite understanding, because definitely it should have went up. So I got to keep a closer eye on that, because I'm a little confused about that. But yeah, but it did increase on Experian by 10 points. So it should have definitely increased in other in the other two as well, but I'm not sure why. I don't understand. Okay, so that is on track, and this is a continual thing, so it will move to Q3 with that. All right, let's go over. So my big wins were I paid off 4 credit cards: Destiny, Merrick, Cap One, and Cap One. I had 2 Cap Ones that were from the divorce. I earned extra income to pay the additional. I only wanted to pay off 2 of the old credit cards from the divorce, but I paid off 4, plus I paid off a current one. So that was those super big ones for me. My highlights was I am so happy about consistently reducing my debt while still being able to save for my savings challenges. I'm paying off the 3 additional credit cards from my goal is I was super stoked about that. My achievements, I was focused. Well, I was focused on disciplines, especially during. Oh, I tried to be as focused as possible during my little health issue, but I was disciplined for sure. I saved in my savings challenges a total of $3,643. I exceeded my credit card payoff goals by paying not just 2 credit cards, but a total of 5. Um, let's see. My month ahead, I saved this quarter $1,059, and my credit score did increase by 10 points in one of the bureaus, but obviously I got to check the other ones because I'm not quite understanding. All right, lessons learned. Get back up immediately when knocked down. I was knocked down, and I'm like, no, I got to get back up. I like writing these goals, putting these goals pen to paper. It definitely makes me feel like, no, I got to get back up. I got to stay focused, because then when I come to update this, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be upset, and I don't want to. So, that's my lesson: is get up quick, as quick as possible. Take my moment and be in my moment of whatever is happening when I get knocked down, but get back up. That is quickly as possible. What worked? Staying focused and earning extra income, not letting life events hold me down. Um, and Yeah, and pen to paper. I didn't even write that, but I can't even tell you. Pen to paper. I can't. It literally, and my mindset. Mindset. I can do it. I will do it. Boom. Let's see. What didn't work? Oh, my illness kept me just for my illness did keep me from doing some videos. I wanted to stay very consistent in my weekly videos, and I just couldn't. I couldn't even add 1+1. It was so bizarre. It still happens from time to time, but it's getting better. Yeah, and also what I didn't put in here, which what I should have put, was the technical difficulties. Oh my God. kept me from lives or videos, lives or videos. So I need to figure out what to do when I have technical difficulties. Let me just tell you, that's insane. All right. Improvements, consistent with videos and create more Etsy drops. I really need to do that. All right, so that was the preview of that. But I also had goals for my budgeting community, right? Which was Friendly Friday. I wanted to do community posts on Friendly Friday every Friday to shout out channels. I also wanted to watch 1 to 2 channels watch time a week at least, like just play 30 of their videos or their playlist or what have you. And I was doing so darn well in April. I did great I did it every week in April. I did watch videos. I did watch. I didn't even fill this out because this is when I was having moments. But I did Friendly Friday the first 2 weeks of May, and I did watch all videos all month in May. I did watch videos all month in June. I didn't write it down because from May to June, this is when, to be honest, my little episode happened the beginning of May. So between these two, I watched, because I would lay in bed and just watch all the videos. But I didn't do very many Friendly Fridays, so I just couldn't. Mentally, I couldn't. But I need to comment more, y'all. I need to comment more. The thing is I watch a lot during work, so I'm not really able to comment all the time. A lot of times I'm on camera, or I'm watching at night when I am just, laying in bed. And then I also watch when I'm cleaning, I'm cooking, like driving. So, but I need to make a point. And I try to remember, like sometimes I'll watch videos and for example, like Jack, like I'll watch my girl Jack, my girl budgeting. I will watch her videos. Actually, everybody. I'm just using her as an example. I'm watching at night, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I need to comment in the morning because I do have my phone, but I'm like just focused on the video and on my TV. So I need to comment, and then I forget, I've been trying to like just put it in my queue so I remember, but I do forget, or I get busy and so forth, and I start queuing up the other people's videos. So I need to get better. I need to get better at commenting. Okay, so that was my budgeting community goals. My YouTube goals, okay. A little hot and cold. Okay, hold on. What's going on here? I don't know why every time. I don't know how y'all have such good luck with these disc bound. I don't. Always a hot mess. Okay. My YouTube goals for Q2 were post 2 to 3 videos per week. I feel like I actually was doing really, really well until my little mishap, but I'm getting back on track again. Live with Donna or another channel. I did do a live with Jeanette, super fun. Donna and I actually, we've both been going through it. So we had to, we did I think we did in April, but we did maybe one in May. I can't recall exactly. Maybe we didn't. I don't know, but she's definitely went through something. I was going through something, so we had to pause that. We chat all the time. We chat. So we're always like, we talked about like doing something in the fall again and stuff like that. It's probably not going to be like weekly because we both like have a lot going on. I mean, who doesn't? But we're thinking about maybe doing it once or twice a month just to check in. So we're discussing like what we want to do and how we want to do it. But we're definitely gonna do something. And then I started my solo lives in May. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, there we go. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. In May I started my lives. I've done quite a few of them. And then I had to stop because I didn't stop completely. I just took a couple weeks off because I wasn't feeling well. and so forth. And one time I had technical difficulties, but that actually was in July, so that doesn't count. But I'm back. I'm getting back on it to do it every Friday, and they are Friday 1 p.m. PST or PDT because it's Pacific Daylight Time. But yeah, so I did my live. Super stoked about that, and I love the community for supporting me. All right, let's go over our third quarter goals. So what we're going to do is add these babies back in here. Okay. I think I already filled this out. Come on. I literally got these. Obviously the SMART goals was from Andra, but An did like this individually for her goals, and I was like, oh, I'm so down for that. So down for that. Okay. Now, I'm telling you, y'all, I have issues right here. Okay, so my first goal for quarter 3 is to pay off an additional 2 credit cards from the old stuff, the D cards. I'm going to call them the D cards. The D cards. And I'm going to have to determine which 2 would make the most sense to pay off. That is measurable, attainable, all my side hustle. It's the same as the previous. All my side hustle money will go to that. Reduces their relevancy is it reduces my debt, giving me a sense of mental well-being and financial stability. And I want to pay off these 2 by September 30th. Okay. And then let's go over here. And then goal number 2 is to pay off my 401k loan. I am paying this damn 401k loan off early. I need to. I'm over it. Okay, so I don't even know how long I've had it. It's been a minute, but it's been a couple years. I don't even know how long. I gotta check. But specifically, so I specifically want to pay off my 401k loan. Measurable. Make extra payments as I can. I really need to pay this off. Attainable. Side hustle. I'm going to use my side hustle and a little bit of my savings challenges to do this. And it's going to relevancy. It's going to reduce the debt, rids me of a payment that I can apply elsewhere to pay off other debt. And I want to do this by August 15th, y'all. Yeah, so hopefully by August 15th is what my goal was. I put here. Okay, in the beginning of July. All right, so then my goal number 3 is one that I'm moving forward from quarter 2, continue with my month ahead, and I am on track. So, and I want to complete that by September 1st, and it's attainable by pulling $189 from each paycheck. And I'm going to be measuring it using my month ahead savings book available in my shop. And the relevancy is going to give me security knowing that I'm 1 month ahead as opposed to paying it paycheck to paycheck. I can't stand that. Okay, I want to reach it by September 1st. I said that. And my goal number 4 is also moving forward from Q2 is my emergency fund. I want to continue growing my emergency fund. I do have $1,000. I've upped it to $1,000, but to be honest, I feel like and I said a little while ago, I wanted 3,000, but as I think about it, I'm like, no, I want like a good chunk in there, but I feel like this is going to be one throughout the year and just see how high I can get it. But anyways, so that's going to be a continual one. And as you know, I'll be using I'm going to be taking $25 of each paycheck for this to do this. Slow and steady, y'all. I'm not trying to, I'm a low income, so got to do what I can do. And then it's going to give me financial security for emergencies, not have to use credit cards. And I want to have 500 by 8/31. And you know what? I'm not quite sure. I'm not at 500 yet. I don't think, but I will check it out, y'all. All right, and then my goal number 5, I only give myself up to 5 goals for each month if they're not too unattainable. And I'm going to continue to increase my credit score by paying off my old debt. So that is that. Okay, so my tasks hold on. Okay, these things are always doing this. Okay, so look at Look it. It's okay. It's okay. Not a big deal. Okay. So quarterly tasks for Q3. This is by Crafty Planner. Pay off 2 old CCs, 2 DCCs. Pay off my 401k loan by 8/15. Continue my month ahead. Complete by September 1st. Continue my e-fund. Increase my credit score. Consistent on weekly lives. Post 3 to 4 3 to 4. I put 4 to 5 3 to 5 videos each week. Be consistent on Friendly Friday. Be consistent with my playlist watch list for other people, other channels. Comment consistently on everything that I watch, and also on replying to the comments that people comment to me. I want to gain weight and muscle. My body has a very hard time absorbing nutrients and even fat. So I hate to talk about this because people are always all like, oh, I gotta lose weight, or I feel like I get like shamed, but the opposite way, if that makes sense. It's yeah, I do, and I trust me, I've gone through chunky, healthy, fitness coach to like what I am now, and this is, and I'm gonna tell you right now how I feel. I've done it all. I've been through all of it, and I'm gonna tell you right now, me not being able to absorb or gain weight and stuff like that is the worst out of all. Damn straight the worst. Okay. Oh my God. I don't even know what that says. What? I don't know. Side hustle. I need to, stay high. Oh, eat more. Eat more. It says eat more. Stay hydrated, exercise. I need to meditate. I want to definitely meditate. And I didn't put on here, but I'm going to say I need to side hustle. Side hustle. I'm just going to put side hustle. Okay, continue with my side hustle. Increase side hustle as much as I can. And so let's just look over the preview really quick, which is pretty much what we discussed. I'm going to focus on reducing my debt, reach my goals of paying off 2 credit cards. I'm going to work on self-care, my mental health, my exercising, my eating more, my staying hydrated, all around mental health and the mind especially. I'm going to do my community-friendly Friday shout-outs and my playlist. I'm going to stay on top of my emergency fund. I didn't even put my emergency fund, and then also my month ahead. I really want to reach that. And pay off my 401k. It says reducing goal. Okay, that's fine. I'm excited for reducing my debt, being clear, and I'm also excited to be cleared to be able to exercise because I have not been cleared for that. I'm excited to get my results health-wise to see what we need to do there. I'm scared of my rent increase, not being able to have enough money to be able to put towards savings challenges with my side hustle money due to my health because I'm kind of limited right now. But that just my rent increase especially. Gas is going up here. Everything is going up here in California, so I'm really worried about what that's going to look like in a month or so. It's going to be happening soon. All right. My main goals: pay off 2 old CCs, pay off my 401k, continue my month ahead. I want to complete it. I want to continue my e-fund, and I want to keep increasing my credit score. Yeah, that is that. Task: reevaluate my plan consistently. I need to comment more. I need to do more self-care. I need to work out, and I need to stay healthy. That was it for that. And then for my budgeting, as I said, it is my Friendly Fridays and my playlists or watch time for other channels. I want to stay consistent on that. So far I have. It is, today's Wednesday, July 23rd, but you're watching this on July 27th, and I have been consistent with the exception of last Friday because I had nothing but technical difficulties. Okay, and then my YouTube, I want to post 3 to 5 videos a week. my weekly live, stay consistent on that. And I actually wanted to create a community savings for my live. Yeah, that is that. Okay, so that was that. And as I said, I did increase my credit score. I'm super excited. I am so happy that the ladies created this, because honestly, having it in writing is a whole other shebang, y'all. A whole other shebang. Let me see what's happening here. There's always something wanted to come out. And that is my update for quarter 2, y'all. That is it. That is all I have for this video. Thank you so very much for choosing to hang out with me as I update you all. I can't wait to see what third quarter has. I am hoping for good health and above all. Yeah, and I'm actually looking to move, but I don't need to move immediately, but I do want to move as my rent increased to an insane amount. So I don't know. I've been looking into that. I just don't know exactly where, exact timing, and so forth. But I'm going to figure it all out. Anyways, y'all, that is it. That is all I have for our Financial Hub second quarter update. You guys, make sure you head over to Budget with Mama Bear on Monday, tomorrow, the July 28th, and the Traveling and Saving Chief on Tuesday, the 29th, and Donna Powered by Creativity on the 30th, y'all. Thank you so much for your love and support here on my YouTube channel. I love you all. If you haven't already, please be sure to hit that thumbs up, like, comment, and, well, like is a thumbs up, comment, and share. I would really appreciate it. Okay, y'all, have a great rest of your Sunday. Talk to you soon. Los quiero mucho. Ciao for now.